Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Thursday, November 15th. Defense Secretary Leon Panetta says changes need to come to the U.S. military ethical culture. He's asked the Joint Chiefs of Staff to review the ethics training for the military. The move comes in the wake of the extramarital affair that led to the resignation of CIA Director David Petraeus and allegations of inappropriate emails involving U.S. General John Allen. In his request, Panetta made no specific mention of the Petraeus or Allen affairs. He did say, though, that when lapses occur, they can erode public confidence in the military leadership. Mitt Romney has some very specific thoughts on what caused him to lose the presidential election. Among them, Hurricane Sandy and what he called gifts from President Obama. In discussions with top campaign donors, Romney said Obama's illegal immigration amnesty program and the Obamacare health reform were especially popular with Hispanic voters. His campaign manager, Matt Rhodes, also pointed to free contraceptives for 18 to 29-year-old women and interest rate cuts for student loans. He said the Obama campaign then worked to turn out the vote among those coalitions, and it helped push him to the election win. Romney also got a post-election call from former President Bill Clinton. He said that a week before the election, Romney looked like the winner. But then Hurricane Sandy came along. It gave Obama an opportunity to look presidential and bipartisan. The Republican National Committee, meanwhile, has its own take on the role of ethnic minorities and the election results. An RNC report points to a demographic change in the U.S. that is, it said, real. It points to an electorate that was 81% white in the year 2000 and 72% white in 2012. That percentage is expected to fall to 70% in 2016. The report also said exit polling showed that by a 53 to 38% margin, most voters still blamed former President George W. Bush for the country's economic problems instead of Obama. And on the other side of the world, a new political power structure is in place in the world's most populous country. China's Communist Party introduced its new 7-man Politburo Standing Committee. It's led by Xi Jinping. Observers around the world will now be watching closely to see what economic and currency policies Xi pursues for the world's #2 economy. Presentation of that new Politburo culminated a week-long meeting of the Communist Party Congress. That's your political news roundup for Thursday, November 15th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for the latest political, economic, and stock market news all day long.